2015 MVP winning quarterback Cam Newton. We all know he led the Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 50. He played 11 seasons. 10 of those was with the Panthers and one with the New England Patriots. I don't believe he's retired yet. You let me know down in the comment section if you haven't. I missed that. But in any case, even though he has his own views about, quarterback play and all those kind of things, which you talked about as of late, the game manager versus game changer argument or whatever, we're not going to talk about that today. I want to talk about the 7-on-7 league that Cam Newton has created. It is called C1N. I assume that means Cam 1 Newton. He has 3 teams with this organization, this league of sorts, and they've played in tournaments and championships across the United States of America. They are based out of Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yesterday, Cam Newton he was involved in a bit of a scuffle, if you will, involving some individuals while he was hosting an event in Atlanta. I don't know where exactly in Atlanta, but something very drastic occurred while he was hosting this event. Details are limited, but we're going to get into the details that we do know because this was a bad look for Cam Newton and all parties involved. I don't know if he started this. I don't know if he was the aggressor or if he was just trying to break this up. Again, details are limited, but we're going to talk about it with this article I got to give as many details as I can give. So without further ado, welcome to Normieville.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to we call you normies.
Here, courtesy of the New York Post, Cam Newton caught in wild brawl at 7-on-7 football event.
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Now, to be honest with you, this is the first time Cam Newton has been disrespected, if that's what happened here. There was an event, I believe a year or two ago, where Cam Newton was hosting an event, and some of the youngins up there was talking crap about his football acumen and his career. Now, while Cam Newton didn't win a Super Bowl, he is an MVP winning quarterback. He did lead the team to one Super Bowl. And while his style of play was not the norm, I believe that his skills cannot be denied on the field. Everybody couldn't make that fit in their scheme. Well, Carolina did as long as they could. I believe that the Patriots, they tried this experiment. It didn't work and they moved on. Mac Jones, you know what I'm saying? And well, in this event, again, we don't know what happened, but he got into a brawl. I'm going to play a little bit of the video. I don't want my video to get age restricted by YouTube, but I'm going to play a snippet of it here after I get finished going through this article. So let's dig in.
Sensational.
Former NFL quarterback Cam Newton fended off several individuals in a caught-on-camera brawl that happened at a 7-on-7 football event over the weekend. While details are limited, the fight appeared to occur at the invitation-only, quote-unquote, We Ball Sports 7-on-7 tournament that was taking place in Atlanta, with the video of the incident going viral on social media Sunday afternoon. Yes, indeed, it did. It was all over Twitter. I ripped my copy. Of course, I had to because I got the most lengthiest copy I could find. Pause. And so, again, I will play it after I get done with the details of this. But you see the We Ball tent right there. Of course, Cam Newton wears these lavish and kind of unusual outfits. So that hat you see right there, that's him with the hat, with his dress sticking out like his signature attire, okay? And yeah, it went from sugar to crap very quickly. The video seems to show Newton going at it with several men from Top Shelf Performance, which had a team in the event. The incident started under a tent as several men pushed Newton, whose C1N team was also competing in the event. And then the altercation moved behind a tree-covered area where the scuffle continued. It was quick, but of course, like most physical altercations are, every second is like an hour. So, I mean, the fight probably could have went on their heads, a long time, but it was, the video I have is 58 seconds, but the actual scuffle only lasted maybe I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. So the rest of it was pure getting broken up and Cam Newton walking off probably with his security, and the rest was history.
Oh, yeah. There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Newton never seemed to lose the upper hand in the roughly 22-second video that circulated on X, and even had one man in a headlock while fending off at least two other individuals. Now, I would like to add in here, I don't believe, well, the video that I saw, I didn't see Cam Newton actually throwing any punches at anybody, swinging at anybody. I believe he kind of had his hands extended. He was trying to protect himself. He had the one guy in the headlock, yes, which could be offensive or defensive, depending on what you're trying to do. But I didn't see Cam Newton trying to engage in the scuffle. It seemed like he was trying to push people off of him. He was trying to essentially break it up or not have it look like he was just trying to, fight some little, teenagers or some, men that weren't of his stature, if you will. In another portion of the video, a man in a white shirt comes charging to throw in a heavy punch. That was unclear if he made contact with Newton or another one of the men engaged with the former Panthers QB. Security eventually intervenes along with a uniformed police officer who pushes others back. What ignited the brawl is unknown, but the incident may have been connected to a post on Instagram by Newton and Top Shelf Performance General Manager Steph Brown, according to Fox. Top Shelf Performance is a national 18U 7-on-7 football program that also trains receivers at the high school, college, and pro level, according to USA Today. Newton, Top Shelf Performance, We Ball, Sports, or local police have not made any public comments about the viral incident. No, I have not seen anybody involved in this make any statements on Twitter or Instagram or any other social media platforms. But it's clear this situation went left pretty quickly. I'm not sure what the post on Instagram was. If I can find it, I will post it right here. But I don't know what sparked this. And even if it was some kind of post that may have been deemed disrespectful or anything like that, I don't think that this warranted fisticuffs in front of the public, in front of young men that you're mentoring and training. I don't believe it warranted that, if you will.
Think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Of course, Cam Newton played 11 seasons in the NFL, being drafted first overall by the Panthers in 2011, spending 10 of those in Carolina. He played one season for the Patriots in 2020, but his best years came in Carolina, where he won MVP honors in 2015 and led them to an appearance in Super Bowl 50. Like I said, I don't know what brought this brawl on, but it was ugly. This is a bad look, like I said, for all parties involved. Cam Newton's league, whoever else, other teams, organizations were involved, and the event itself. I'm pretty sure this event ceased to continue after this brawl occurred. I'm not sure, but I can only assume that by the magnitude of this situation. And so hopefully we'll get more details of what brought this on. Cam Newton does have a podcast. You all know that, Funky Friday. He also has 4th and 1 here where he talks about sports. So I'm sure the details of this will be brought to light soon, either by himself or other parties involved. So as soon as that comes out, I will be sure to report on it because I'm intrigued about what happened here. Again, this is just, oh, by the way, hold up, wait a minute. I got to show the brawl. I almost forgot. Hold on a second. So guys, quick add to the video because I tried to upload this to my channel for you, the viewer. But unfortunately, me adding the actual clip to my video ended up age restricting it. So what I will do is I will leave a link to the Twitter page, Robert Griffin III, actually, where I found this video from. I will leave a link to his page, his particular post in the description box. You can watch that fight, or I'm sorry, the altercation in its entirety, but I will not put it in this video. I will not add it to this production because it will age restrict this video. So I cut it out and I added this particular clip in there to finish off the video. Like I said before, this was a bad look for Cam Newton. I don't know the details of how this happened. They did mention a tweet in here or an Instagram post, I guess. I was not able to find that as well to add to this video. But like I said before, as soon as I find the information or find out more information about why this transpired, who were the individuals that were in this altercation, and what was the end result of it, or if anybody makes any comments between now and then, I'll be sure to report on it. But hopefully Cam can continue to have these events because his 7-on-7 tournament, the league is growing. I like football all year round, whether it's on the field in NFL or it's flag football or whether it's the UFL, I believe now, or whatever. I love the game of football, so hopefully he can continue to do these tournaments, like I said, across the world and have fun without the shenanigans and the fisticuffs, all right? So thank you for taking another episode of Normeville. You know me, I'm just Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this, this brawl, if you will, down in the comment section. And please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.